This is 7 News.
Tonight, homes evacuated after fire spews toxic smoke across the city.
Police search a northern suburbs lake for a missing Perth mother.
Parents of children with autism confront a government minister.
You have no idea what it is like.
And Daniel Carr on his allergy scare.
An allergic reaction that I've developed recently.
From the studios of 7 Perth, Ardon and Susannah Carr.
Good evening. Homes in West Perth and Leederville were evacuated today when a warehouse caught fire. It was empty, but what worried firefighters and police were the asbestos fibres that spewed into the air. Blake Johnson reports.
It didn't take long for the asbestos roof to collapse as the fire took hold. An abandoned warehouse, locals say squatters often camped inside. That sound is the roof's asbestos crackling in the heat. Soon, dozens of homes on Carr and Charles Streets were being evacuated.
Everyone's off the street.
Firefighters decided the smoke and asbestos fibres spewing into the sky made it unsafe. Masks were handed out to everyone who had to stay.
I could smell something and I was sort of trying to work out what it was. It had like a plasticky, rubbery type scent to it.
Thick smoke hovered over West Perth and Leederville. The plume got the attention of workers in city towers. 6 kilometres away in Jundanna, you could see the smoke drifting west.
2 people were seen running away from the building, but currently that's yet to be confirmed and the fire investigation staff are here.
Well, the fire appears to be mostly out now, but we've just been moved to the top of Carr Street by police. The concern now, because the fire and the smoke have disappeared, the asbestos fibres that were thrown into the sky will now start to settle on the ground. Residents on Carr Street were allowed back in by lunchtime. As we go to where some homes on Charles Street are still off limits. Environment experts spent the day cleaning asbestos fibres from backyards.
For the latest on the situation, let's go now to Blake Johnson in the 7 News helicopter. And Blake, the emergency isn't over yet.
That's right, Rick. That fire was put out some 7 hours ago, but it's causing some pretty bad problems now. Firefighters have just closed off a section of Charles Street between Vincent and Newcastle Streets because they've found more asbestos fibres than they predicted. The fibres have been found on rooftops, balconies and over cars in a nearby TAFE car park, and because that section of road is closed, the traffic is banked right back. If we have a look at 7 City Cam on the Narrows Bridge, the traffic there really isn't moving very quickly at all, and if we take a live shot from our chopper, you can see that row of headlights stretching all the way down the freeway. It looks like it goes past Murdoch. So the advice, I think, is if you're heading up the freeway towards the city in the next little while, perhaps find a different route other than the freeway.